Have you ever felt like your gut is running the show? You're not wrong. Your digestive system quietly affects your mood, sleep, immunity, and even how you think. Today, we're cutting through the noise and sharing 8 science-backed natural ways to boost gut health. Practical steps you can start using today. 1. Feed the good bacteria. Diversify your fiber. Not all fibers are created equal. Soluble fibers, resistant starches, and fermentable fibers act like food for the beneficial microbes in your gut. Think of them as fertilizer for the garden inside you. Load up on a mix: oats, bananas, the slightly green ones, cooked and cooled potatoes or rice for resistant starch, lentils, and a rainbow of vegetables. Why it matters. When microbes ferment these fibers, they produce short-chain fatty acids, small molecules that feed the cells lining your colon, lower inflammation, and even help regulate blood sugar. Practical tip: aim to add at least 3 different fiber sources each day. Start with one small change. Swap white rice for cooled brown rice in one meal, or add a serving of lentils. 2. Include fermented foods, but start slow. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, miso, kimchi, and sauerkraut introduce live microbes and fermented compounds that can support gut diversity. They're not a cure-all, but regular, small servings can nudge your microbiome toward greater resilience. Caution: if you've never had fermented foods, begin with tiny portions. A spoonful of yogurt or a bite of kimchi, because they can cause temporary bloating while your gut adapts. Pro tip: choose minimally processed options with live cultures and low added sugar. If dairy upsets you, try plant-based fermented options like tempeh or water kefir. 3. Move your body. Even light exercise helps. Exercise isn't just for the heart and muscles. Physical activity, even walking 30 minutes a day, changes blood flow, gut transit time, and the microbial environment. Studies show that regular movement increases microbial diversity and promotes beneficial species. Start small. Short walks after meals, light resistance exercises, or a daily 15 to 20-minute routine. 4. Sleep and stress, the underrated gut controllers. Sleep deprivation and chronic stress are major disruptors. They change hormones and immune signals that directly affect gut permeability and microbiota composition. Good sleep and stress management are as important as what you eat. Actionable steps: prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Keep a consistent sleep schedule, and add at least one daily stress tool: breathing exercises, a short walk, journaling, or 10 minutes of relaxation before bed. Quick breathing tool: inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Repeat 5 times. It lowers stress hormones and calms digestion. 5. Rethink antibiotics, sugar, and ultra-processed foods. Antibiotics are life-saving, but they can temporarily wipe out beneficial microbes. When possible, use them only under medical advice and discuss probiotic strategies with your doctor after a course. Meanwhile, diets high in added sugars and ultra-processed foods favor less beneficial microbes. Swap sugary drinks and packaged snacks for whole food alternatives: fruit, nuts, plain yogurt, and home-cooked meals. Practical habit: cook one extra portion and pack it for tomorrow. Small reductions in processed food add up fast. 6. Polyphenols and plant compounds. Microbiome superfoods. Polyphenols are naturally occurring compounds in fruits, vegetables, teas, coffee, nuts, and seeds. These compounds aren't fully digested in your stomach. Instead, they reach your gut microbiome where they act as prebiotics, feeding beneficial bacteria. Studies show diets rich in polyphenols increase microbial diversity, lower inflammation, and even improve lipid metabolism. Practical tip: add a variety of polyphenol-rich foods daily: berries, dark chocolate, 70% plus, green tea, walnuts, and colorful vegetables. Don't rely on supplements alone. Whole foods provide multiple synergistic compounds your gut loves. 7. Hydration and gut function, the unsung hero. Water is often overlooked in gut health. Proper hydration supports digestion, nutrient absorption, and those are the 8 pillars: diverse fiber, fermented foods, movement, sleep/stress management, mindful use of antibiotics plus less processed sugar, polyphenols, hydration, and meal timing. Combine them, and you're giving your gut the ingredients it needs to thrive. Quick FAQ, fast fire answers. Should I take probiotics? Short answer, sometimes. Certain probiotic strains help for specific issues, like antibiotic-associated diarrhea or IBS symptoms, but they're not a replacement for diet and lifestyle. How fast will I feel better? Some people notice changes in days. For lasting microbiome shifts, think weeks to months. Consistency is the key. Any red flags? If you have severe abdominal pain, unexplained weight loss, blood in stool, or persistent severe symptoms, see a doctor. These are not normal. Start with one change today. Pick one fiber-rich food, add a short walk after a meal, or try a spoonful of plain yogurt. Little consistent steps equals big gut wins.